We are speaking about the personality who had the highest of ranks, the mother of the believers, known as Khadija bint Khuwailid radhiyallahu ta'ala anha. Her father was Khuwailid ibn Asad. He was a successful and respected merchant. Her mother was Fatima bint Zaida. Khadija radhiyallahu ta'ala anha's father had died in one of the wars. So as she grew up, she was married to a man known as Atiq ibn Aid al-Makhzumi. They had a child called him. That man passed away after some time. After a short period of time, she was married again to a man known as Abu Hala. They had children. Hala was the name of her daughter, and Hind was the name of her another son. Her second husband passed away as well, so she was known as a widow. She was quite young, and she was a very wealthy woman among the lofty tribes of Quraysh. So she was well respected, and at the same time, many of the men had wanted to marry her, but she was very skeptical. She was a wealthy businesswoman who made deals with men to trade her wealth and goods by traveling north or south of the peninsula. They conducted business on her behalf under the agreement that they would keep 50% of the profit and return the other 50% to her. However, she was not entirely satisfied with the caliber of these men or their accountability. She had heard that there was a man known as the most truthful and the most trustworthy, and she was very keen on getting this man in order to do some business with, so she managed to speak to him. She had no clue that this man is going to be the Prophet of Allah. Muhammad spoke to her. She says, I would like you to do this business and you take a certain percentage. Prophet agreed. She said, I will send with you one of my servants. His name is Maisara. Maisara went with Muhammad Apparently, they went up to the Sham and they did some business, and it was the barakah, the blessing, such that the profit that was made was more than double than ever before, and the accountability was credited to the team. Subhanallah. Muhammad gave back exactly every single coin and every fraction of merchandise that was owed. There was an account of it, and this impressed Khadija radhiyallahu anha a lot, because this man is new to the business, but look at how much he has come back in profit. Number 2 is that everything is accounted for. Number 3 is, Maisara said, I have never seen a man like this. He is so great, so noble, his character is exemplary. He addresses everyone with utmost respect. He is so sharp that he knows business people whom he should not trust, and at the same time, he was always well spoken. He was a person of the greatest of morals and conduct. And I have seen him through the journey day and night, how he spoke, what he did, how he carried himself, how he ate. I have never seen a man like this. So when this happened, Khadija radhiyallahu ta'ala anha thought that I think I should see if maybe I can get this man convinced to marry me. Subhanallah. She spoke to a friend of hers named Nafisa bint Munabbih, and she started saying, you know, what a good man I have heard so much about him. What do you think? Nafisa said, he is a good man. Let's see what we can do. Nafisa decided that she is going to make this match. It's going to happen by the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. She decided to talk to someone. The news got to the family of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He was an orphan, looked after by the grandfather, then looked after by the uncle. So now, the main person responsible for him was his uncle Abu Talib. Abu Talib had protected him, and Abu Talib looked after him up to the age of 40, and subhanallah, with him was another uncle, known as Hamza ibn Abdul Muttalib. So Abu Talib ibn Abdul Muttalib and Hamza ibn Abdul Muttalib, the two of them, go to the custodians of Khadija radhiyallahu ta'ala anha. She was old, but her closest male relative was her uncle, known as Amr ibn Asad ibn Abd al-Uzza. They went to him and they spoke to him. They pursued this proposal. It continued and it ended in a nikah. Subhanallah.